hanging out here at the Welcome Center with Zane from Craniologie. Good morning, Zane. How are you?
Doing well. How's it going?
Great. What do you got there? It looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk a little bit about the MIPS system. So multi-directional impact protection system is what that stands for. So kind of a newish thing on the helmet market. You'll see a lot of helmets out there with this system, and it's a really good system, so I just wanted to talk about it a little bit today. So basically how this works is you got a little layer in between your head and your helmet, and that's mimicking the layer between your brain and your skull. So basically when you get hit on the head, your helmet's going to move. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera there, but it's going to absorb what's called the initial impact, which is, does a lot right there. Just the movement of these little bands takes away the initial impact, and then it's also taking away what's called rotational forces, which is where we end up getting our concussion. What happens is you take that hard hit, and all of a sudden you're going from 60 to 0. Your skull stops, but your brain's still going in there. So this kind of just allows a little bit more movement, a little bit of slow down time for that brain, so it's not rattling around the inside of your head. So really cool system. I'm going to have this in a lot of my helmets. I happen to have the Quantum here, which has it. Really nice new Smith helmet. So what's cool about the Quantum, we can just kind of open this liner up here. We'll pull it off. And that's our MIPS system in there. Yeah, so that yellow guy. So it's rolling around. It's going to be really protecting you out there on the mountain with those concussions. So really cool system. This helmet in general, just a nice helmet. Really cool one from Smith. They're a brand new one this year. So you might have heard of the choroid foam last year. It's this kind of little honeycomb looking stuff in the vents there of the helmet. So they had that in the helmet, the Vantage, last year. They brought it back with this one, and they just put a whole lot more choroid in there. So the choroid's really good at absorbing impact, kind of acts as a crumple zone, and it's also good at distributing impact. So you get hit on this side of the head, that impact's able to travel around the entire helmet before it reaches your brain. So really cool system, really nice helmet. Matches up very well.
And concussions are no joke, so I'm really excited to learn about that because I know they see a lot of that over at the medical center over there.
One of our biggest things. So, with more people wearing helmets, we just were able to spend a little bit more on that really nice concussion protection and whatnot. So that Quantum fits very nicely with the IO7s here. SmithonSmith, it's going to match up every time. They're going to work. So really cool. Comes with 2 lenses. These have the chroma pop in there. I've talked a little bit about them before, but just a really nice high definition lens in there. Going to eliminate that flat light out there for you. So what we find is, yes, it's very, very important for the helmet. You got to have that really strong concussion system in there. Also pretty important for your goggles. You got to see out there. If you're not seeing, there's a fat chance you're going to get that concussion. Last thing I brought is the GoPro Hero 5. Really cool for sure. So this is the new line of GoPro. Lots of really cool stuff with this guy. They made it 100% waterproof now, so I don't need this little case that's on there. You can just toss it in the water. It's good for, I think, like 30 feet they were saying. So really cool. Automatically waterproof. That means it's going to be a lot better out on the mountain for sound and whatnot. It doesn't have that big case around there, so you're going to be able to pick up a lot more noise on the mountain, which is cool. Also coming with a lot of really nice image stabilization. So they put a lot of thought into this guy of really just kind of centering the shot, making it a really, really solid video for you. So any action shots, it's always going to be very stable for you. So got this, the new Hero 5 Black, and the new Hero 5 Session down at the shop.
Cool, and people are going to head to the corner of Ski Hill and Main to find your shop.
Yes, they are. 101 North Main Street.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming in today. You showed us some really neat products. I'm really excited about that. What's it called? The technology?
MIPS system. So multi-directional impact protection system.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you, Zane. We will be right back after this. So stick around for the watch and win. It's going to be $20 to the Copper Village. We'll be right back.